Hey guys, in today's video, we're going to go over a couple different things. So right now on the Financial Ronin channel, I'm just kind of going to be vlogging like how my day went with trading. So I was actually down pretty good at one point. However, I stayed composed. I was confident I was going to get it all back, which I did, and even eked out a little win. So you could kind of see how the account fluctuates in this video. I was up in the morning, then I was down, then I was down a lot, then I was down less, and you'll see how it all worked out now. I'll even show you the different symbols and some of the charts of what I played and how I played them. I'll just describe that. So anyway, hopefully you guys could get a better idea of some stuff that I'm looking at. And also, even though the account was fluctuating quite a bit, like, I try to stay composed. I try not to get too emotional. I mean, coming into today, I'm on a 13-day win streak, and I only started day trading again 14 days ago. So now after today, a 14-day win streak. Though today was more or less flat. You'll see by the close when I close everything out where the account is. So yeah, if you're kind of curious to see how, like, a guy doing it on his own, day trading, how the days go, how the accounts fluctuate, the things I'm looking at, and I'll provide different insight throughout the week on these videos. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, and let's just go to the section here, which the recording was messed up. It was like a lot funnier and better and real, obviously, when I was recording the audio in real time while looking at the account balance. But for whatever reason, it didn't end up recording the audio when I was screen recording, so I just did voiceover on top of it, outside of the end when I ended up closing everything out. So anyway, trading is not the easiest thing, but we eked out another win, and that's 14 days straight. Okay, for whatever reason, this wasn't screen recording when I captured this video. I'll make sure tomorrow's videos does better. But basically, this is how I was in the morning. I was up a few hundred, then I was only up like about $20, right? This is about like 9:40 in the morning. And then things took a turn for the worse, where I ended up being down like $613. In open positions, you could see 884, but in total, about 600 because I had closed some winners. So, yeah, I was talking about how, the day's still early and the trades are going to get better. So this was within an hour of the market, and then see, now it's like at 780, 750. The commentary was much better when I was doing it like in real time, by the way, which I'll make sure tomorrow's video is. But you'll see some pretty bad hits. Look at this. At my worst, I was actually down, believe it or not, like $2,000 on all these trades. Were all going against me. See the open positions down 21, but total, because I had banked 6, so down 1670. This was like the low point of my day. It was a lot funnier in the when I was talking about in real time. But see, I was confident I'd get it back, and see, now I have that. Now the loss is only 805. So working myself back, and you'll see the trades that I took. I'll show them pretty soon in the charts and everything. This was a little bit later in the day. I think it was around lunchtime, where I was still down about 900. But I figured, okay, obviously I'm going to keep an eye on these trades. I'm going to manage them. And then, it's not the best day. We're down, but I was confident that I would actually turn things around and be flat or even slightly green. So, yeah, see, we're still down 923 right now, 928. Like, nothing's really going my way. Okay, so the next section, we were basically, okay, we got it down to 310. That wasn't bad, we're working ourselves back, and you could see even the open trades were only down 452. But everything combined, because I took some losses, obviously, had to close them out, down less than 300. And then, the things went back the other way, whereas back down to like 1,000 again in this next slide here. Oh, you'll see I was almost flat. I was down like $25. This was like near the end of the day right there. And then, almost flat. Good chance of going green, and then, okay. So this end the grade, the day green, $52. It's three. Hey, cats are fighting over here. It's 354. All the positions are closed. Nothing's open. I mean, biggest hit I took was MNDY. Lost money on Palantir. Let's see, Tesla didn't even make any on that. But up here, there you go, S&P contracts, and I think I made money on net. Yeah, 421 on like the cats are fighting. 421 on whatchamacallit, Netflix. So yeah, we ended greens 14 in a row. It's not a good day. Well, I did climb out of a huge hole, so I guess it's pretty good, but yeah. Basically, here's what I was primarily trading. I always love the ES. I do the futures, some of the 0DTE options, 0 days till expiration. As you can see, you could weave in and out of these, man. This usually doesn't just run. I mean, yes, we were in an uptrend all day, but you do get these pullbacks. That's been happening lately. So there's a lot of opportunity. Volatility, there's opportunity. Palantir, I've been playing the last couple of days. I was kind of playing in this range. I was a little bias short. I was actually very bias short in the morning for that 110 back test, which we hit. And I was trying to play that a couple more times. We did break this and made new highs. You know, I could have cut it a little earlier. But anyway, I was playing this range. And then based on something that happened last week, I figured they probably would run into the close at around 2 o'clock or something, you know, which is... yeah, they started consolidating again, but then they ran. So I should have went long, but because I was biased short, I just figured I'll cut it. I mean, it could have always collapsed, but I didn't want anything else out of it. I didn't make money on that play today, but, you know, trading in and out, I didn't lose that much either. Netflix, actually, another all-time high. I did fade it over 1030, you know, so this was one of my more profitable plays today. SMTC down really big on earnings. You see that 31%, man. And you get this big psychological number 40, which it actually lost in the pre-market, then regained. It just bled out, you know. This one, I don't recommend people try to catch a falling knife. I did catch it. We did get a bounce, you know. As it was going lower, I'd had the target at 38 instead of 40 for the bounce, which we did hit. I made a little bit of money on that. Tesla, I liked it around 350, and we almost hit that. We're in that area. I got calls. I messed the trade up, though. I sold them like before I intended to when I put my limit order, and it was the wrong price. So a stupid mistake. It's even though I've been trading for a long time, it's still easy to make mistakes like that. As you could see, that would have been quite profitable, but, you know, it is what it is. Definitely back on my radar tomorrow, especially if it opens under 350. MNDY, man, this thing was up 26%, over 30% on the day at one point because of earnings, and, you know, they were around 260, but they ran up. See, right out the gate, though, they lost the 300 handle, so when they bounced back so fast, I was thinking, you know, maybe we could test that again. This was my biggest loss, by the way, because I was trying to catch that, and I got in a little early. I was limited with how much I could lose because I was playing puts as opposed to shorting the stock, you know, and these puts don't expire until the third week of February, the third Friday. But anyway, it did eventually climb back down to close to 320. I cut everything right here, pretty much. Took my biggest hit of the day. But all in all, I did end up green. I did not play great, but it's 14 green days in a row at least.